All right, ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and Tower of Good and Tower of God lovers. It's Monday, soon to be Tuesday, and we are here once again to read Tower of God. Now, I am here with my compatriot as always, my grand mastermind in crime, my accomplice, the Harley Quinn to my Joker, the hairline.
Hello, sir.
So, the hairline, welcome back. It's been about a week.
hmm
Now, this is where I have a little bit of an extra intro to do this week. So, some things that you, the audience members, need to know. Number one, we have decided to change the viewing shit for your viewing pleasure. We changed the POV cam. This is basically us entering the new arc. It's obviously from Sword Art. So the new arc, I pretty much have this idea that we're going into cyberspace. So what better way to go into cyberspace than with the VR helmet? So that's us literally going into the new arc. For those of you who, couldn't get that. And in the background, we added a new background image now. It's basically cyberpunk. You can't see most of it because of all the clutter on screen, the tier list and the actual reading itself. But it's cyberpunk, it's there, and I felt like it was accurate. This is also what I feel like it's also what I feel like the arc will look like when we actually get into it. It'll be like cyberpunk digital futuristic esque, hopefully. I mean, I'm probably completely wrong, but this is the idea I have in my head at least. And Adrian isn't really allowed to have ideas because he's a guide and he already knows. Anyway, last piece of information about moi is, if you couldn't tell, I'm a little sick. Now, my sickness was way, way worse in the previous days. It's actually not as bad as it used to be, but I'm still having tinges of sickness. So, if I'm sniffling, coughing, and I'll probably be coughing a lot, especially because I'm talking a lot, but if I'm sniffling, coughing, sneezing, snorting, and just in general, I'm losing my train of thought. That one kind of has to do with the sleep deprivation, but that's the usual. It's because I'm sick. So, surprise, surprise. More and more, every time we do this, I say I'm like Azul, and just like him, I'm getting sick now. Anyway, I'm going to hand it off to the hairline so he can tell us what happened last time on Tower of God Z. Take it away, hairline!
Okay. Yeah. What happened? I think we had bomb chatting with our boy,
Who's
the
our
Gucci
boy?
man.
Oh yeah,
Obadao
Gustang.
Gusne. Yeah.
Yes.
I was giving him titles because I forgot his name. I was trying to fill time.
The
But yeah,
Gucci
Gusne.
man. It's
So yeah, he was
accurate.
chatting with Gustang. In the soul room of all places, which happens to be the place where he stored a fragment of the thorn. Because it seems that, I mean, we learned from like the past few episodes that Gusting's kind of running shit down here in the floor of hell.
Yeah, he literally made it.
He's doing some traitor shit. He ran the whole system, everything,
Insider
and
trading.
it makes me wonder actually if he like what is his affiliation with Fug, because Fug has also been trying to sneak out these thorn fragments, but obviously if any of these thorn fragments left the floor of
It
death,
has to be under him.
Gustang would, yeah, it's either under him or he would have known of it
What
being
if he
moved. You know
allowed
what I
it?
mean?
Yeah, like what
Yeah,
if he
that's what I'm
allowed it? He's
thinking.
like, fuck it. Fug wants to do something to fuck up the. Not necessarily fuck up the tower. You know what I'm noticing?
hmm
I'm noticing people don't necessarily want to like kill Jihad. It's just that's what is kind of needed because Jihad's system is very like it's very strict. Like it's unchanging. He essentially made a system that's static, right? Every
hmm
time they say like these people like Huariyun and Gustang, every time they talk and they say what they want, and obviously I'm not including Uruk because Uruk wants something different from them, but every time they say what they want, they don't specifically say we want to kill Jihad, we want to kill the 10 families, even though that's kind of what Fug wants anyway. It's we want to change the tower. We want the tower to go through a big change. So
hmm
obviously that means killing the guy who doesn't want it to change, you know, pretty much Jihad. I don't know how much the 10 families want it to not change either. I don't know how much some of them are following him versus like, they're just listening. I mean, obviously,
Mhm.
Gusting is the exact opposite. Gusting wants it to change too. But this is where they don't necessarily have animosity, I think, towards Jihad. It's just they do need to deal with him to get what they want. But he's not the end goal. I used to think he was the end goal. Excuse me. Like, oh, we need to kill Jihad. We want to kill Jihad. No, it's we need to kill Jihad to change the tower. Because that's ultimately what they want.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Jihad's kind of put the tower on freeze, and a lot of things that are going on, and it just seems like the natural order of things is that like that you're supposed to climb the tower, so to put a cap on it is gonna like accumulate a lot of pressure from like a lot of different people who want to do certain things, and and,
Exactly.
and also enforcing this system that kind of like goes against the natural order with like the administrators and stuff like that. um, it makes things strange because you have these 10 great family people who think they're better than everyone else, and it leads to like a
They
whole like two-tiered system where there's like
ain't better than someone we know.
there's the family members, and then there's their family, and then there's like the others. So
So
yeah.
this actually brings up a lot of different questions in my head now that I never really thought about. Because Jihad put the cap on, how far you could go up the tower, does that
Mhm.
mean there's things that, eventually we don't know how tall the tower is, right? Do you
Mhm.
remember the tower floor he capped it off on?
It was like 100 and something. Like it's not like
We'll say
crazy high
180.
if
We'll
you
say
really think about
180 or
it.
something. So
Yeah, it's
let's just
probably
say
even lower than that from my memory, from my guide powers. But yeah, carry on.
So let's just say 150, right? Let's just say he said, okay,
Mhm.
150, you can't go up anymore. Let's just say the tower's 1,000 floors, right?
Yeah.
Like, what is beyond what we capped off on? Like, how much stronger stuff is there that we haven't
Yeah,
potentially seen?
new powers. Like on the 151 floor, they unlock hockey.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, Bomb, I feel strange now.
I can see the future. They have hawk in his eyes. Anyway, so
Yeah.
this is my question though. Does the seal work both ways? Because, obviously you can't go higher, but shouldn't people who are above, and especially if they're stronger, shouldn't they be able to come back down? Like, shouldn't they be able to like kind of go down into Jihad's little section?
That's actually a great point. Yeah. And something I've heard very little of. Like, there's been a lot of theories on Tower of God. I've never heard of someone thinking, like, hey, why doesn't someone who's above the floor go down? But if I were to
Exactly.
guess, I think it has something to do with that lock, the door that's locked
It's
by the
that powerful?
I'm guessing that's the only way in or out. That would be my best guess, because I mean we
Uh-huh.
got to use the information that's given to us. We don't really know anything else about that area other than
Yeah.
the fact that it's locked by a very difficult key to obtain, because half of it is the 13 months and the other half I think Jihad has or something
Yeah.
like that.
So this is my question though, right? Because right now I'm scaling it to, as always, and Enryu, right? If
Hmm.
Enryu went and he tried his absolute hardest, do you think he could get through that lock?
maybe maybe you're
Like
onto something
brooding
by
it.
mentioning Enryu. Maybe Enryu is someone who came from the higher floors.
And
Would that make
Fantanium too.
sense?
Yeah, that would make sense. Because this is where, I mean, why would someone want to come back down? Who knows? There's
Hmm.
always a reason to do something, right? This is where it just
Hmm.
seems very odd that like I mean, obviously we wouldn't know, so maybe we could be right with Enryu and Fantanium and stuff, because we know it's not
Hmm.
Urek. We know Urek's not from up there. So
Hmm.
this is where it honestly makes me question, right? The only way out of this is, let's just say we're on floor 150, right? The lock is on 150. What if the highest floor is 160? Like they're right near the top anyway. So there's not
Hmm.
going to be too much above them anyway. So it makes sense why a lot of stuff wouldn't trickle down. But if it's
Yeah,
a
that's a really
thousand
good
more
point.
floors, then it's like, okay, it begs the question, why is no one coming back down?
Hmm.
Unless the lock really is that good. But with the power scaling in Tog, which I'm always criticizing, it does make me question, like, you know, are they really that power? Like, what is this lock, man? There's no way.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's one thing I was thinking of. There was another thing I was thinking of with this whole lock situation, but I kind of forgot it, and I don't want to spend too much time on it.
Hmm.
So
So let's talk more about the recap
yes.
then.
So what
So
else happened?
Mom talked with Gustang. We
Yes.
have the evil people retreating to the train,
As always, they're running
including
with their
Long
fucking
Non.
asses. Yeah, and Wong Non's with them, yeah.
White's probably very depressed at the moment, but
Yeah,
he's back.
yo, he always gets shit done, yo.
Yeah, he had to face family head essentially. Not really face him, but like be
The family had just kind of
stopped
like
by a
helped
family
him,
head.
if anything. Gustang really could have let him like keep the souls, and then he just would have been stuck there.
Hmm. Yeah, but then it leads to like
Oh,
a problem.
oh, I
Yeah,
remembered
what's up?
actually. I remembered.
Hmm.
So at this point, right? And I kind of mentioned this before, but just to kind of reiterate it. So at this point, Bomb has even more in his arsenal at this point. Think about it like this, right? He has a Thorn fragment already. He just got another one from Gustang, right?
I don't think he received it yet,
Well,
did he?
he basically has it. It's his.
Okay.
Like he's getting it. And then
Hmm.
they're gonna get a third one from from like black market dealer guy, whatever his name was.
Madaraka.
Madarako, because they have the ladle.
Hmm.
Is there any other thorn fragment that we know of that's like not in Bomb's possession?
There should only be one more, I believe, right? There's
But we
only
don't know where
four.
it is.
We don't know where it is. No,
So
I don't think so.
every thorn fragment he essentially has under his like control.
Seems like it, right?
This is insane, bro. White just stay losing, man. Holy shit. And
Hmm.
and that's not even it, because now he has the red THRYSSA in him too.
Yep, that's a big one.
You think it's gonna be able to corrupt him?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I do
Knowing
too.
Bomb.
Hell yeah, yeah. If the first one couldn't do, what are we gonna call the other one? The blue THRYSSA?
Sure, that's good name for it.
Alright, so if the blue one couldn't do it, I don't think the red one could do it either. I wonder if they're gonna work together though, because like they are different THRYSSAs at that point. So
Hmm.
I wonder if like
Yeah,
they're gonna fight over him or if they're gonna combine forces like a Megazord.
yeah. And I mean, if the blue one couldn't corrupt him, the red's probably not going to have a fighting chance either. So
Yeah. Well, you never know. What if they combine and Bomb has like a Ichigo moment where he goes like hollow or something?
it could happen.
I
It
really,
definitely
yeah,
could
I
happen.
love when that happens. I really want to see just like characters losing control. And then the enemies are thinking like, "Whoa, you were so weak. What happened?" And then like the
Hmm.
character doesn't even know what's going on and they're just killing and like they don't even
Yeah,
listen to reason anymore. I love that shit. I really want to see that
yeah.
one day. But anyway, I think that's pretty much. Oh wait, no, no, no. There's one more thing. There's one more thing we missed.
Hmm.
Rack.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Yeah, we still don't know much about what's going on with him, but we do know someone's watching him.
Ooh,
Who's watching?
it's Jihad. It's
So that
Jihad.
means
He's
that has
in
to
the
mean,
virtual world.
yeah,
Which
that he's in
honestly,
the,
yeah, it just kind of disproves my whole look of how I thought it would look.
yeah.
I thought it was gonna
Well,
be like future technological, and now it's just some like ocean, some like beach.
well, I mean, it fits with the Sword Art Online thing. Maybe that's what it's like. He's in the VR headset.
Maybe. So wait, at that point, is his little maid woman fake or real?
It's a good question.
Yo, please don't tell me the pussy fake, man.
Look, um, what I mean, what's the difference between real and fake? You heard like the Matrix theory thing, where it's like you're in the Matrix, but everything feels real,
Yo,
looks
if it
real.
feels real, fuck it. I'll take it.
It's real.
It's real.
What's the distinction?
Exactly. If your whole life was a simulation, but it felt like this, would it matter?
Yeah,
Anyway, so I think that's pretty much it. I think we should begin now, unless there's
that's
anything
all
else
I
that
got.
comes to mind. Okay, yeah, that's all I got too. All right, so let's begin. We are on chapter 260 of Tower of God, the sick boy episode, but not that sick, but still a little sick. 1 hour after leaving the floor of death. What? Oh my god, look at that whale ship in the air above the floor of death. Oh shit, there's Bomb. You met Iwa and Don. Wait, who the fuck is that?
Sword simp.
Oh, oh my god, I keep forgetting his name. That's the only way we know him.
Mm-hmm.
You met Iwa and Danwa on board the Wool Hike Song submarine. That's a submarine? This looks like a bubby whale. Look at it. It has little, like, suspendium fins.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I guess right now they're climbing the tower to catch up to you guys. Oh, what a relief, Coon. Totally. But, but what about Rack? Wasn't there someone who looks like an alligator with them? I couldn't find him. After listening to what you had to say, I even tried looking for him once more. Damn it, this guy looks like a fucking like a butler. It looks like a Urek's butler, so you know this guy's strong too, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But this begs the question now: how the fuck did Rack get into cyberspace?
No idea. A
Because
glitch in the tower.
he fell with all the rest of it. It's not like he fell and then flew to the left.
Could be
Like
like a hidden level. Like in like some games, like you jump off a cliff and you get into a new level.
yeah, but
Some
it
obscure
doesn't make
thing.
sense why Iwa and Sword Simp didn't go with him then.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Anyway, I like this guy. Do we know his name? This guy seems really cool.
They said his name. I don't remember it though.
All right, we'll call him the Butler for right now. That'll be his interim name. But when I tried to rescue them, there were just two of them there. Oh, no. D- don't worry, Bum. There's no way the alligator would be dead if those two are still alive. Yeah. Anyway, now, getting to the main point. Why Fug gave you the thorn? Wait, fuck. Why Fug gave the thorn to you? And how they had a liquid that could separate the red THRYSSA and Joe. I'd like to ask you about these two things. So is this Urek asking, or is this the guy?
Um,
Oh, it's Urek. Okay.
yeah.
Considering the fact that Garam and Gusting had been watching you, plus the stuff that they told me, I have a basic idea of what's going on. So Urek before this didn't know he was the son of Arlene.
Mm-hmm.
Now he does.
Does he know it? I don't think Garam told him.
Wait, what?
Did Garam
Didn't
tell him?
well, I
I
don't know,
don't
but
remember anyone
didn't
saying.
Gusting say it in front of
Oh,
him?
Gustang did say it. Yeah, I don't know if Urek understands the significance of it though.
You think he doesn't know who Arlene is?
No,
Really?
I don't think of the same time as the Tengri family heads.
Well, no, yeah, no, he's definitely after them, but isn't that kind of like a
Yeah.
big deal though? Like Arlene?
Well, it's been hidden through the. It's not like known knowledge. Like Jihad made a big deal of like erasing V and Arlene from the whole situation.
Yo, Jihad is really a simp, bro. He's like he's an incel. Yo, we might have to name this episode Jihad is an incel.
Just for this one part.
Yeah, because I've been thinking of like how to accurately describe Jihad, right? And in a previous episode, I named the episode like, "Oh, Jihad's a simp." But now he's beyond that. He's an incel, bruh. This guy
Well, we're
couldn't
gonna
get
learn more
pussy.
about him.
Think about it, Adrian. He couldn't get pussy, so he killed the pussy. If he can't have it, no one can.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Anyway, I'm trying to stall for time. I took a bite of my egg roll.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, I have a basic idea of what's going on. But are you from the outside? Oh, we finally gonna figure it out. If he's just from the outside, like, outer tower area, or he's actually outside the whole tower.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a
Wait, does
question about
Eric
this.
not know that he's an irregular?
No, I don't. Well, he should, right?
He should.
But remember, this is where Azul and them said. Shout out to Azul, by the way. This is where Azul and all the other commenters that I remember said that you can still be an irregular, but be from inside the tower.
Oh.
The only way you become an irregular is if you join the, whatever part of the tower is holding the tests, not from Hedon getting you in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you could still be from the tower and be an irregular.
I see.
So,
I see.
so now I have this question then. Is Urek from the outside, or is he from in the tower?
I think he's from the outside, if I recall correctly. And I'm
Okay.
sure he said it before too.
And by outside, we don't mean outer tower. We mean like outside the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, slave in utero, Tower of God, the Hell Train. Oh, new arc, new power, power. Fuck, that blasted my throat.
Too much power.
Part 1, too much power. Oh god, hold on, I didn't fucking blow my nose. Oh god. Fucking Nickelodeon slime is coming out of it. I. Oh shit. Since it's Urek, it may be okay. It's just as you said, Urek. Bomb. I came from outside the tower. Bomb came? Oh, you know what? That might need to be the title too, actually. Bomb came. And then the other one, fucking.
Nice clickbait.
Yeah, exactly. Jihad is an
Dude, the people that
incel.
haven't read it, they're gonna go wild. The other like, what?
I came from outside the tower. Huh? But I'm not really sure where I came from, since I was almost always underground from the moment that I was born in that place. You know what's sad?
Mhm.
Excuse me. So, when Baum was born, right? He was killed by Jihad, and then Arlene brought his body to the outside, and then they rezzed him, right?
Mhm.
Bro, so he got rezzed in a fucking cave, and they just left his ass there.
Or they had to hide him from Jihad, probably.
It's outside the tower. I don't think he's coming back out.
I don't know.
Actually, knowing his incel ways, maybe he is. Dude, it's so sad. I had such a better view of Jihad, and now like it's really not good anymore. Like after I
Mhm.
heard the sick shit he did with Arlene and freaking what is the guy's name? V.
Mhm.
After what he did to those two, like they did not, dude. They literally did nothing but live their lives, and Jihad was like, no, shit's
Yeah.
fucked up. So even if you ask about the outside, I have almost nothing to tell you. I've only heard about my parents after coming here. I also found out that Jihad is my parents' sworn enemy. Oh no, Yuri's hearing this, Adrian. Did Yuri not know this? She didn't know this either,
I don't
right?
think so. No.
Oh shit.
The only person who knew it was Garam, and Garam just told Bomb.
And Gusting figured it out just on the spot?
I think Gustang knows as well. Actually, that's a little cheating though. Gustang is kind of like a know-it-all guy. So
Gustang is a schemer, yo. I like Gustang. Gustang,
yeah.
you can tell he has a plan,
I
but
mean,
it's
and Gustang
secret.
worked with Garam too.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
that in mind.
true. That is true, yeah. So wait, I have a question just to make sure. Is Gustang stronger than Garam?
Uh, Absolutely. What?
Okay,
Yeah.
because Garam, from my view, was actually pretty fucking strong. It looked like.
Yeah. A lot stronger than you might have thought because she's one of the old
Yeah,
princesses. Like she's been around for a very long time. It's
he's
just
been
that
around
she's
the block.
inactive. Hmm.
Okay, so if we had to give like arbitrary numbers, we'd say like Gusting is top 20, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And then what would Garam be? Top like 100?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, she's
Okay,
probably the strongest princess we've seen up until now.
more than Yuri?
More than Yuri, more than Mashni, if I were to,
What?
in my opinion. Yeah.
More than Mashini?
Garam is. I mean, we haven't seen much of Mashni, but I believe that Garam is strong. It might just be seniority. Maybe she isn't stronger, but she's definitely Mashni's senior.
Okay, so let me ask you this: we still have no confirmation of Garam being Kun, right?
No.
So we just assumed she's Kun.
Right.
Okay. And going back
Which
to
I don't think is
Mashini,
true
okay,
anymore.
it might not be honestly. Now I'm doubting it. This is where I'm gonna ask about Mashini now, though. And I've
Hmm.
asked this before, but it's been so long, and again, I'm sleep deprived, so I'm not really thinking too well. Um, is Mashini stronger than Yuri, or like how do people view Mashini versus Yuri? How are they both viewed in the tower?
I think it'd be, it'd definitely be a fight, but I feel like most people would say Mashni would win.
Yo, this is crazy. Adrian,
Yeah.
Mashini is giving me like a fear boner.
Yeah, I think they're kind of equal maybe in power, but I just think Mashni is a
Scheming.
better fighter. Yeah.
Dude, Mashini is scary, Adrian, but I like it. She seems like a person to dominate you. Like if you're having like sex with her, like she is going to like know everything of what you're gonna do. And you're
Yeah,
not gonna be the
probably.
one in control. She's in control. And she likes it. And I like
Sure.
that too. But anyway, I like how Yuri here is like hearing this, right? Like, oh, I'm the sworn enemy of Jihad, or my parents are, right? And Yuri's like, oh shit. You think Yuri's gonna have to like say or do something as like a princess?
Uh, maybe.
No! Yo, time for Yuri to renounce her princess-ship. So, you're from outside the tower too. Oh shit, yo, what is this JoJo pose? Yo, they're doing the JoJo walk!
They really are.
Yo, what is this? Don't mind any of this. Huh? The things that you've heard here, the things that you've seen here, the things that the people here want from you. Don't pay attention to any of it. Dude, Eric is giving him some, like, homie advice right now, yo. Dude, Eric is so cool. I get so upset when they treat him as a joke. Like Boro. When they treat him like Boro, man. You know what I want to do? Is Boro on the tier list? Let me see for a second.
I don't think so.
Alright, we might have to add Boro to the tier list, and we might have to put him in, like, the stupid tier or something. Because this guy is, like, literally used as a joke, man. If someone's being used as a joke, they're being used as a Boro. Anyway.
Mhm.
You are you. Don't ever lose yourself. Right. So, are you heading back to the train now? Yeah, since Evan and the others have already gone there, we had better hurry back. Don't go around picking on those babies too much just because they're cute. Yo, fucking Eric, bruh. I don't want to get advice like that from a stalker. Wow. Yo, they are so. Yo, Gustang is honestly right to an extent. Like, how does he just let this, like, talk happen to him? Like, he just lets them be sassy to him, and he's, like, the number 4 fucking guy in the tower, bro. Like, they do not
Mhm.
realize who they're dealing with.
Yep.
Let me ask you this, Adrian. If Eric was to, like, get upset by Yuri, right? And, like, Eric was to, like, threaten her, would she be scared or no?
Definitely. Yeah.
She
If it was
would?
real.
If it was
I don't
Eric?
know under what circumstances this would ever happen, but yeah,
If it did, she actually would be frightened.
for sure. Yeah, number 4 we're talking about here.
Yes, let's go, yo. Eric still has a big cock. Well, I guess it's time to part ways now. I'm a bit sad, but we'll see each other again someday. Have a good trip. Babies. I hate when he says that shit, man. I'm sad SAU
Me
had
too.
to give him that, like, of all things.
Yeah, it
Anyway,
probably sounds cool in Korean.
yeah. Dude, look, we have the bong bong! The bong bong!
And Yuri flying by
Yeah,
herself.
I was gonna say that too. Yuri's just literally casually floating back. But
That's how
it's
you know you
literally
made it as a ranker when you can just float.
yeah, for sure. Dude, it's literally JoJo's logic. Like, they're so powerful, they just fly.
Yeah, no explanation needed.
Will it be okay to send them away like that? That boy is definitely. It's fine. Let's not hurry things. We'll meet him again someday. In a higher place. Whoa! Alright, so I think Eric just spoiled the story, Adrian. I think he just confirmed that Bomb's not gonna die.
I think he confirmed that Bomb's gonna climb the tower, which spoils the story.
Yeah, I think Eric, like, is, I don't like that he did that. Anyway, we can talk more then. And now they just casually float away too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Wait, what is he forgetting? What, Garam?
The
Hidden
red
room.
THRYSSA, probably. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like did he not care that like it went into bomb?
I guess so. Yeah, they didn't even talk about it.
Maybe they did forget that shit. Wow. A hidden room on the Hell train. Oh, didn't they say that there's so the whole way the VR world works, right? The
Mm-hmm.
Sword Art Online world works is that you get to it from the Hell train. Or no, the Hell train brings it to you, right? It's the secret floor, but you
Mm-hmm.
can only access it once, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once you access it, it copies you.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then the next person that goes in gets to see you and everyone else who's ever been there.
So it's basically like a repository.
Sure.
It's like
Yeah.
whoever's been there ever is just in there forever now, or at least a copy
Mm-hmm.
of them.
Yep. It's like a museum kind of in its own way.
Wow.
It stores the versions of people
that time.
as they were on the hell train, yeah, at
Yeah.
that time.
So young Jihad, yo. I can't
Hmm.
wait to see. I would really like to see young Jihad, but I want SIU to make old Jihad look way different. So that way like we wouldn't
Hmm.
recognize them.
Right.
Ugh. Anyway, a hidden room on the hell train. What's this door? It's definitely different from the other doors on the train. It looks super suspicious. I don't know what's in there either. It won't open no matter what I do. Dude, why is Missing still with them? And I hate this. I don't want her to like be in danger, man. Why is the little girl here, man? Fuck. You know
Cool.
what
White
this
likes
means though?
missing,
Yeah, he was gonna eat her.
but he didn't.
Yeah, because Prince said I'll do it. Bruh, this is not. Yo, look at White. I just realized. Look at him. He's just dead. He's like,
He's
fuck,
flat,
man.
yeah.
That's me after work when I get home. Anyway, so this is saying something. The fact that Karaka like can't even like force it open means something. Why did you bring us to such a suspicious place like that? Ah! Oh, whoa! What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Just be quiet for a moment. I didn't bring you all here to do anything here. I brought you here to use you as bait. Damn, yo, he got his bald ass head back. What? I don't know why Veal's companion was with them, but you guys will definitely be useful. If you just do as I say, I'll spare your lives at least. Damn, yo! So you know what this means?
Hmm.
He's way nicer than White.
Yeah.
Dude, White, upon capturing them, was like, nah, I'm gonna eat both of you. Like, I'm gonna eat you, and there's nothing you could do. And you know what? I'm gonna play a sick game out of it. You guys have to choose which one I'm gonna eat. Because he thought they were gonna, like, beat each other up for it. This
Hmm.
guy's like, listen, if you guys listen, I'll let you live. Like, dude, Karaka, more and more, he's very reasonable. Like, look at this.
Hmm.
He grabbed them. He didn't even hit them, right? Like, okay, he's obviously not being, Wait, he's grabbing Yura. Wait a minute, what?
Oh yeah, I just realized that, huh?
Whoa, yo, she has a
He
sexy
thinks
leg
Yura's
there.
part of Bomb's crew too.
What?
Maybe, right? You know what I'm thinking? It might be because
Because Yura fucked up with Rahel, because she helped
I was thinking
Rahel.
because Urek protected them.
Oh, hmm. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Huh. Wow. So let me ask you this: you don't think Karaka's scared of like fucking with the people that Eric was protecting? Like, let's just say this, right? Let's just use this logic here of, oh, Eric was protecting them. If I hurt them and Eric finds out, he's gonna come for me.
Not really. Where's Urek now?
Well, he's doing whatever he's
He's not gonna
doing,
make it
right?
in time.
Well, yeah, no, he won't make it in time, but if you do anything
He
to
won't
them
know.
and he finds out, right?
Okay, well, how is he gonna find out?
I don't know. I think news can travel in the tower, right?
I don't know. I mean, you
Listen,
could
it's
just
Eric.
get
It's Eric.
execute these guys and just get rid of them. That's that. It's over. He
I
doesn't need to say,
guess.
"Hey, I killed these guys."
Well, no, but
He
like,
just needs to announce it to the world.
isn't the assumption of like, oh, I was with them, Eric might come to me asking questions or whatever?
Maybe, yeah, but he could have been like, "Hey, could have been anyone."
Yeah, I
Got no proof.
guess. I guess you're right. Fuck, man. Damn it. Anyway. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Yo, Karaka's being very reasonable, man. Hold on, let me see something. Where do I have him on the tier list? Fuck. See, the problem is I'm liking him more as time goes on. The only issue is all the other villains are like I like them more.
Hmm.
Fuck,
He's a
man.
student of Jinsung.
Yeah, but like Jinsun, kind of have to put him in his place, and I don't like him being a student of Jinsun. He's very like he showed Jinsun respect, sure, but he's going behind his back and not listening to his teacher, to his sensei. So definitely got to
Hmm.
take off points for that one. Fuck. Anyway, help me capture Viol. This bastard. Oh, I thought they were like opening the door and like confronting Karaka for a second. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, Bomb! Oh, great, look, it's the joke. Did Urek Mazino leave? Yes. That was incredible. I can't believe we saw the most powerful man in the tower in person. No one would believe us even if we told them. You'll get yourself captured. Ah, I'm tired. I'm going to head inside and rest now. I feel like I've become a bong bong driver. Yo, that's so funny because she is.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Thanks for everything, Endorsey. Oh, she's looking at him now. So you think they're like, so everyone here knows now that he's an irregular, if they didn't know before,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do they also know that he is also a sworn enemy of jihad?
I think whoever was in that room knows. Yeah.
Was Dorsey in the
Which
room?
includes Endorsey.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you get back on the train?
Well, she could have left the room and it could have just been Bomb and Urek, right?
True, but let's just assume she was there.
Okay. So at this point, she's a princess, right?
Yeah.
So unlike Yuri, because I feel like Yuri could definitely like kind of get away with it. I don't know how deep into being a princess in Dorsey is. How is she feeling about hearing all this? Like, you think she's still gonna be under the bomb Riz spell?
Yeah, I'm sure she feels fine.
Oh god, I don't know. I don't like this look she's having. Huh? In Dorsey? Never mind. You guys get some rest too. Hmm. Huh? What was all that about? Oh, fuck. What was that all about? Don't worry about it. This is the first time that she's been like that. Well, I had better go see Evan. Let's talk about the details later. Sure. Thanks, Yuri. He talks like a salesman. Wait, who's saying that?
I don't know.
Motherfucker. Anyway. Ah, right. Bomb. Hmm? I don't know what you heard on the floor of death, but hang in there. Yo, what the? This is like, this could be like a piece of promotional war art. Like, hang in there.
Yeah, this looks like an advertisement.
You know that image of the woman of like, oh yes we can or whatever, like we can do
Mm-hmm.
it. The strong woman with the bandana. This is
Yeah,
like what
yeah.
it reminds me of. Like, hang in there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Yuri has big ass breasts. Oh my god. Right. Thank you, Yuri. Well, I'm going to go and get some rest now too. I'll see you all in a bit. Hang in there, everyone. Oh, Coon, could I talk to you for a minute? Hmm? Dude, Coon's eyes look so cool, man. Literally cat eyes. What? The master key to get into the hidden floor? Yeah. He said I could get in there if I used the master key. That's some really valuable information. I mean, it's the hidden floor. Plus, we can see Jihad when he was younger. Yeah, that's what I've heard so far. But I'm not sure where exactly I'm supposed to use this master key. It looks like Boro and Sachi won't be able to tell us about this, since their data would be erased. So I guess we'll just have to figure out how to use the master key ourselves. Okay, I have a question here, Adrian. So
Mm-hmm.
they said if you talk about the secret floor, your data gets erased. What does that mean exactly?
I need to refresh myself on those rules. Actually, I don't remember too much.
Yeah, because that was a
Something about
little
like your
weird.
memory, right? Like you forget
Yeah,
about it.
but you
But I think that's
you
something
could
that
say
Gusting
it
did.
then. Well, no, Gusting. Remember, he said he was the exception. He's like, oh, I can, I'm a 10th family head, so I can kind of work around the rules or whatever. Like some of them don't apply to him,
Mm-hmm.
which is
But then
exactly
how
what
is
I
he
was
talking
asking.
to Kun about it? Is my question then.
Who, Bomb?
Yeah,
Because he was told about it, and they're not in the thing,
they're not in the what?
in the secret floor. They don't have copies
Oh,
in
it's
there.
only when they get to the secret floor.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
they're
only if you're
saying
in
it
there.
looks like. Well, then why can't Boro and Sachi tell them
Because I guess they've already
if
seen it.
they've already been there? Oh, actually, no, that would make sense because I think the point of the key is that like yeah, you can make it to the hidden floor, but
But once you
this
go
key
out, you could
also
talk
allows
about
you.
it.
Yeah, like this key lets you like break the rules. I think a big thing about it is that like you also your body gets placed there. So usually like you're like virtual reality, like you're in the place of I don't know how to explain it, but it's like
I
you are
think I know what you
filling.
mean. I think I know what you mean. So
You're playing a
normally,
character that looks like you.
yeah. So normally when you go there, it's not really you that's in there. It's the
Hmm.
copy of you.
It's the data version, yeah.
But the
But
master
you're
key
playing
lets
as
you go directly.
exactly. So you like switch places with your data version. So you're actually there because Gustang wants Bomb to retrieve something.
He wants them to take it
You didn't
out.
tell him what it was, but
Yeah,
he
so
needs him to take something out.
how the fuck is he gonna know what to get?
This kind of reminds me of like Greed Island a little bit from like Hunter x Hunter, where they needed to
I was thinking the
well, the whole
exact
premise
same thing.
was to take items out of Greed Island at the end, like once you beat it.
Yeah,
Sorry to
it's
everyone who didn't watch Hunter x Hunter, but it's been a long
it,
time,
I mean,
so
listen, it's not even a spoiler. Like, okay,
yeah, it
they
should
want to take
again.
items out. We don't know what they take
That's true.
out. We don't know if they can,
That's true.
but and it's
But yeah, that's
actually
this is giving me vibes though.
I'm actually glad you said like that might have been a spoiler because I was about to say a huge spoiler for Hunter x Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I stopped
Yeah. Why did you
myself.
say it?
I don't want to ruin anyone's experience. We want
Yeah.
people to continue watching the series, not to like
Yeah.
get angry at us.
We just randomly spoil anime every episode.
Listen, this is all about Tower of God. Tower of God's the priority here.
Yes, indeed.
But anyway, yeah, so I think the Master Key lets them subvert some of the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he would be able to tell us. Staff lodgings on the train. Wait, who? Oh, Poro Paul? Oh shit, we haven't seen his fat ass in a minute. What? The Master Key? Fuck, I forgot how I did his voice. It was something stupid. The Master Key to the hidden floor? I had no idea such a thing existed. Are you serious? Yeah, it's right here. Wow, Bomb just casually takes it out, yo. We thought you might know how to use it since you're the assistant to the chief engineer. Wasn't the chief engineer Pedro?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yo, I really like that Karaka venerated him, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was really out here thinking Jihad was the cool guy and Karaka was the asshole. But it's the exact opposite now, man. This is so many times have my expectations been subverted.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse
I
me,
was
for
just thinking
Tower of
that. Yeah.
God. Anyway,
Same thing with every villain that we meet,
not true, not true. Fucking Reflejo wasn't that crazy.
except for Reflejo.
That's why he's last on the tier list.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll have to look for the train manual. There's a manual for this thing? Well, I'm supposed to know it by heart, but I haven't really read it. Dude, I love the. You know, I'm gonna say it here. Like, I love the way SIU drew Poropo here. I love this, like, cute stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
They made a master key which can access the data on the hidden floor in case a problem occurs. In order to use the master key, you know what's crazy? They were actually right to go to Poropo. That's insane. I think this is the first
Mm-hmm.
time this guy has been useful. In order to use the master key, you have to get to the room of time. Wait, what? To the room of time past? The room is located as follows and can only be entered at 9 p.m. train time. Oh, great. Now the train has its own fucking time.
It's like an Easter egg.
Bruh. So that's the door that Kraka's looking at. So Kraka found it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh wow. In that room, there's a door which can be opened with the master key, but those with data remaining on the hidden floor cannot enter because of a data clash. They can only enter after erasing their data. And if you fail to find the exit after entering, you are stuck there forever. So be careful. It kind of sounds like the floor of death and just slightly different. Remember how they like, oh, in the floor of death you can go in, but don't stay in too long or else.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that too. The room of time past. I don't think anyone ever told me about such a room. It says the master key has been lost, so it can't be used right now. How did they find the key? Oh fuck, how did you find the key? So, we'll have to start by finding that room. Yeah. Oh shit. Yo, is that Albelda? Is that Albelda?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, she's so hot. Then we have fucking Barrow here. And then we have little Jelly Bean, yo. Oh shit. I like how Jelly Bean and fucking Albelda are just floating and she's just here licking her lolly.
Her ignition weapon, you mean?
Shut the hell up. Hey, sleepyhead, you're already back? What did you do? How was the floor of death? Was there some kind of crazy battle? What happened? I slept. Huh? Yo, I love how Ashley always draws her stupid too, yo. You think he low-key hates Barrow?
I like Barrow. I don't know.
You think he just treats her like a gag character?
Kind of, yeah.
Sad,
But I'm
man.
okay with that.
Okay, as long as you're okay with it. I'm going to sleep some more. Ah, okay. Yo, she's just munching on her lolly, yo. Ah, we've been traveling together for years, but I still don't understand that person. Oh, are you sure? Alright, I'll deal with it as soon as I find the item. Wait. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jellybean a spy?
What? No.
Yo, this better not be like Karaka group she's texting. She better not be texting Team Backstab. Oh no, I'm gonna get upset, man. If Jellybean is evil, yo, I'm gonna get sad.
She's the female Lore.
Exactly, Laurie would never be evil. Fuck. The Room of Time Past. We're supposed to go all the way there. Work just keeps piling up. Still, at least we found out the location. Yeah, it's a good thing he's on our side. For now, let's keep the stuff about the hidden floor to ourselves, since we don't know whether Boro or Sachi will want to delete their data. Right. Wait, so at that point, you can talk about it around them, they just can't say anything about it, right?
Guess so.
Okay. The next station is the last one, so we absolutely have to get there before then. Will we be able to do it? Well, for now, let's give it a try. Or let's. Fuck. Well, for now, let's give it a try. Okay, no, I did read that right. I'm going
You read
crazy.
it right.
Yeah. Um. Okay, I have a hypothesis here. You know what I think is gonna happen? Because Coon and Bomb are going by themselves for some reason, which, if Scooby Doo has taught me anything, you never do that. So,
Mm-hmm.
because they're going by themselves, I feel like the arc is gonna be just them like slipping into the secret floor by accident.
Cool.
So now I have a question though. The secret floor is the door inside the train, right? It's not like the last stop on the train. It's inside the train.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For some reason, I thought like it was its own thing after like the train reaches the
But I
last
guess
stop.
it's towards the end of the train, so you can only get there towards the end or something like that. I don't know.
Well, no, because they said that you could
Because they
get to
do
it as
say
long
that
as it's
it's like,
9 p.m.
yeah, but I think, I don't know. I'm guessing like location wise, it's not like once you enter the train, you find the door and just like, oh, it's 9. Let's just go in.
Oh
Like
yeah.
the first area. I don't know. It just seems like something you do late game in the Hell Train.
Yeah, I do think you do have to beat the Hell Train to get to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Bomb, is your body okay? What? You got the second thorn, remember? Oh, so look, he did get it. He did get it.
Yeah, I guess he did. It's weird they did it off screen.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, what is it really? He's just shoving it in himself, right?
Yeah, but I want to see how it's done.
I mean, I guess, sure. I mean, yeah, I kind of do too. Anyway. Ah, well, it still doesn't really feel like it's mine. There's also the promise that I made to Rahel. Plus, I feel sorry toward the people on the floor of death. Dude, that shit looks so cool wrapped up in the bandages. I may have brought it with me, but I still haven't tried it out. So this is where it didn't combine with his current thorn, like it doesn't like meld with it. It's separate.
Yeah.
What the hell? Wait, so he's gonna have like two things sticking out of his back now.
I mean, or maybe it'll combine when he starts using it. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe.
He hasn't touched it yet. It's in his inventory.
So it's literally just sitting there, gathering
Yeah,
dust.
in his
Wow.
soul with the THRYSSA boys.
The wild Tharissa boys.
Yeah,
You think they're like the island boys? You think they're kissing in there?
probably. High chance. And the souls are watching in horror.
Oh god, the
Dude,
one
this would be some
billion,
cursed fan art.
the 1 billion souls of these poor people are watching the red and blue THRYSSA again.
All right, I don't want to think about it anymore.
Wait, that might be a potential title. Island
What? How?
THRYSSA boy.
Stop.
Fuck. Uh, once Rahel wakes up, I want to use some kind of reasonable method to decide who really has the right to kill. Are you serious, bruh? He's really thinking about this bullshit? What does he mean, who has the right to keep the thorn? Is he stupid?
I
First
feel
of
like,
all,
yeah.
what? What?
Well, I mean, it's like they made the deal with, what is it, Desa or Deja, but it's
Uh-huh.
like, who gave it to him? It was freaking
Gusting.
Obadiah, yeah, Gustang. So like, why does the deal matter anymore?
But not even why does the
Like,
deal matter? What was the deal?
something to do with whoever beats Hell Joe or something like that.
Who beat Hell Joe?
Well, I guess it was a stalemate since technically, what's it called? Did it? Urek.
Okay, but who was helping Urek?
Bomb.
Exactly. And what was Rachel doing?
Well, Rachel was also quote unquote helping because she was supposed to release Dasa while they
Bullshit.
did that. Because she's not a
Bullshit.
fighter.
Yeah, you know who released the
Whatever.
Sahuariun did? Rachel
Yeah,
literally did
true.
nothing.
She did take a bullet for someone by Dali,
Oh yeah, yeah she did. That's true.
and she vouched for the Coon and the boys,
So
which bought Huaryun time to run away.
so here's my question now. Do you
Hmm.
think that Jelly Bean saved Rahel because she's secretly Fug?
Maybe.
Oh shit. So here's my next question. Even if they give the thorn to Rahel, Rahel can't use it. She doesn't have the vessel.
True. But maybe she has some sort of irregular power that she can. I
Yeah,
don't
oh
know.
my god, man. Yo, the copium
Maybe
is
she's gonna sell
real.
it to someone. She's gonna sell it to someone
What,
like
to White?
Madaraga.
She's gonna give it a White?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay. And then give him what he wants, and then why is he gonna stay with you at that point? Honestly, White was catching feelings though. He was getting like tempted by Rahel, so
The Rahel Riz.
nah, the Rahel curse is what it is. Bomb has the Riz. Rahel has the curse.
Rahel is the Rizzler.
No, she is not. That's Bomb. Anyway. Well, if that makes you feel better. Ah, by the way, since the battle with Joe ended, I've also fuck. I've been able to do this. I'm assuming whatever that is what he's doing. Wait, what? Wait, is he doing that? Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know. I'm gonna need another panel to assess
Th-
this.
this seems very sus timing. What? What was that? Where did you get Fuck. Where did you get that Shinsu? I created a room behind that hallway over there. Since the battle, my range that produces Shinsu and my ability to judge or read situations have increased significantly. Just like the red THRYSSA. Oh my god, bro, look at that thing! What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
Okay, that looks way worse than what Joe had.
He's
Jesus
growing.
Christ. Yeah, it actually has good food to feed off of now. Oh my lord.
So now you can control Shinsu from range.
Wait, so I'm confused what he said here. So he created a room behind that hallway. So what does he mean he created a room? Like does he mean a room
Uh,
in the literal sense? Like an actual just straight up room?
like Shinsu, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little
When I think of room, I
confusing.
think of what they were doing with the when they were fighting Alphine and they trapped her wolf.
Yeah, I kind of think of that too, I guess, but
I think of it like a pocket of Shinsu.
Wow. Okay. So what would you call the divine drip?
They're like anti Shinsu.
Okay, so not like a room of Shinsu then. I thought
No.
it was just condensed Shinsu.
Well, it like sucks everything in.
Yeah, I
It's like a
guess you're
black
right.
hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
So it is condensed, but condensed to the point that it sucks everything in.
Jesus Lord. Okay. Fuck. Okay, since the battle, my range that produces Shinsu and my ability to so I thought that was someone else doing just like a random blast behind
Yeah.
them.
He didn't
Hmm.
even like wave his hand or anything.
Yeah, he just did it. It's just like he just made it
He
appear.
just like, what if there was someone walking behind him? Boro or
Oh
something.
my god.
He's like,
Dude,
ah.
the red Thrysssa actually looks like a fucking animal now.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking gorilla. Huh. Yo, does Ku not see this? You know
I
what
mean,
this reminds me
no,
of?
he can't see the Thrissa.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Can Bomb see this?
Um, Probably.
Or is this
It's
just
like
for
symbolic,
us?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's symbolic.
Okay. I don't like the sound it's making here. The freaking like I don't even know what this is. The chittering?
It's his stando.
Oh my god, bruh.
Red Theresa.
Jesus. What about the blue one? I
Or
hope the blue
Theresa
one looks
Red.
crazy. Oh, that hair is so red. There's a lot of JoJo references in this episode.
Yeah, you got
But
the JoJo walk and now this.
oh my god. The JoJo episode. So I'm trying to think. Fuck. Okay, let's keep going. Hmm. It's incredible. Oh shit, Hockney. Phew. I managed to get my eyes back. Ew, those are his eyes? What the fuck? But I'm not sure how to use this. Also, why does he have 3 eyes?
That's an excellent question. Why does he have 3 eyes? I don't know. He has an extra one.
Yeah, a spare. For now, I'll have to get the remaining fragment of the red light from that woman. All of this will be a mystery until I find that. A waterfall with 3 streams of water. Mom found the thorn fragment at that altar. Maybe that's what the waterfall in my picture depicts. Then, maybe that picture isn't actually a picture of the thorn fragment that I saw, but rather contains a hint about the location of the thorn fragment that I'm going to find. Maybe the thorn. Fuck. Maybe the thorn is asking me to lead Bomb to the other fragment. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh shit. Gustang? That's right. I know. Urek Majino may be a major variable, but the big picture hasn't changed. The second thorn fragment has been delivered, and I also gave that pawn of yours a gift before coming here. Wait a minute.
Who is he talking
Wait
to?
a minute. Hold up. Hold on, my brain's like, it's turning. The gears are
Why are
turning.
they showing Rachel? That's so weird.
Well, that's the pawn. But the question is, who's Rachel's pawn? Or like, who's Rachel working for? She's not working
And
for
who is
anyone.
yours? Yeah. That pawn of yours.
Well, that's Rachel. Rachel is the
Yeah.
pawn.
Does she know that she's a pawn?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because, yeah, like you
Wait,
said, it seems like Rachel works for herself.
wait. What if? There's no way this is white, right? It either
No.
has to be white or Karaka. There's no way. There's no
It
way.
could be someone we don't see. Or we have. Because this, like, Gusting talking here looks like he's talking after the fact, after everyone already went back on the train.
Yeah, no, no. This is like current time. This is right now.
Yeah. So he might be talking on his pocket or something.
Yeah, I think he's talking to someone who's not physically there. But
Hmm.
dude, Gusting looks so cool, man. This guy looks rich. Oh my god. Okay, so what the hell? Huh? What? What? Wait a minute. Wait
Remember
a minute.
Gusting fixed Rachel too?
Yeah, he did.
Like he
But
must have done something.
imagine he gave her a thorn fragment.
I don't know.
What if he had two? What's this? Wait, what the fuck is that? I can see something. Whether that power ends up being a disaster or a gift depends on how those two. Wait, fuck. Depends on those two themselves. What the fuck is this thing? It looks like a little
So Rachel
fishy.
got something too.
Yeah, but
Rachel's an anima now.
what the fuck? This is a fucking. This looks like a fucking weird fish body that's got skewered.
A no head, yeah.
Oh god. Unless that's its eyeball. You think that's its eye?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Ugh.
Looks weird.
Yeah, it
I wouldn't
definitely
want that.
does.
I'd rather have the thorn.
Yeah, I would way better have the thorn looks cooler too. That looks like some weird pin. Looks
The
like a
red
pin you'd stick
Therissa.
on your jacket.
I'd rather have Therissa red as my stando.
Damn straight. I would get the Rissa blue because my favorite color's blue. Little
True.
little Chris Allen lord there. Anyway, do you have the blog post?
Yeah, blog post. Could you confirm the chapter with me? What
It
was it?
was 260.
Okay, yep, I got it.
Yay, fine, I can eat. Nice. Thank you. Oh shit. Wait, is that bomb?
Looks like him, yeah.
Okay, I can't tell because sometimes I feel like it's either bomb or it could be Wongnan because they look pretty similar.
I don't know. Wanganon has, orange hair.
Oh yeah,
It's kind
but
of brown.
depending on the shade, you know,
Sure.
it just being like a little goldenish
It is
shade.
yeah, it is a little lighter for Bomb. I feel like his hair is darker than this. It's not really brown. His hair is usually black, isn't it?
Dark black, yeah, or dark brown,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. He got it dyed. I'll get started while you eat.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Okay, here we go. This is the afterwards for season 2, chapter 260. This week's request is also a team uniform plus Tog character. It's Bomb in the LG Twins uniform,
Oh shit.
as requested by Nim. They also requested Coon, but I'm only doing individual shots in this series.
Where's the
I
cherry
don't watch
tree?
LG baseball, but they seem like pretty fun guys.
Ooh.
Uh, perhaps it's because they're in Seoul. Next week's request will be anything. It's been a while since we haven't had a themed request.
Cherry tree.
Yeah, okay. This chapter we have a new arc starting. Last
New
week, the preview
power.
chapters was uploaded straight as the free chapter, so it was wrongly announced that there was a break this week. There is
Oh.
no break here. Sorry about the confusion. This arc will be a in-between arc to the next one.
God
Yes.
damn it.
Since the previous chapters were pretty intense, we'll be progressing like the quiet before the storm.
Oh shit.
Due to the nature of the story, Tower of God has multiple long-term plots proceeding simultaneously. Instead of taking long time for each arc, I try to go through them as quickly as possible. Of course, I add more details to the story as needed. I struggle a lot. The perspective from the fans can be divisive as well. I do pay attention to the matter.
Mm.
Well, for the first time in a while, this arc focuses on the behavior and changes in relationships among the regulars.
Oh.
So we'll see a lot of description on the regulars we haven't had in a long time. After all, the focus of the webtoon is on the regulars, not the rankers.
What about the
So
romance?
yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about.
Oh.
So characters like Endorsi and Rachel will have stories you guys will look forward to, hopefully.
Fuck Rahel.
Why? Why? She's cool. She's
No,
an
she
anima
ain't.
now.
She ain't.
Recently, actually always, I thought about how I could do long-term uploads in a stable manner. Serialization brings competition, and since the market is so volatile, the longer a work is, the more likely it'll end up being formulaic.
Mm.
To experiment and venture out, I'm getting old and the work ages as well. It's hard. There's a lot I can do, but I worry if I can do it well. I always hope that I can always be decisive about it as if I was at first. Fantasy, after all, should be an exciting spirit of adventure, in my opinion. Next week should show us more waves, drama hitting the story.
Oh
since
shit.
the next arc is also a fairly important and content-rich story. I hope you guys are excited about this bridge arc as well. Well, have a good week, stay healthy, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.
All right. So I got some questions, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
So far, we've kind of been going, and not fully 100% of the time,
100p.
not 100% of the time, but for the most part, every arc has kind of been, better than the last. The only
Mm-hmm.
one that kind of hasn't been is the Kaiser arc, right? Because that one was immediately
Yeah.
after White. That one kind of, it wasn't a downgrade, but it was kind of like a sideways like thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is where I have the question going forward, right? Because this so far, this arc has been the biggest arc like we've seen, like in terms of
Yeah.
the people, in terms of like the fighting, like everything. Everything in this arc, I'm running into a White situation again, where it's like again, how do they match this, right? So this is where I want to ask you this in the future, using your guide powers. Is there ever times in Tower God where it's like the next arc doesn't necessarily beat the previous arc?
It's all based off of opinions.
From
Like
your
you ask
opinion.
people.
From your opinion.
Okay, for my opinion,
Yes.
um, yeah, I think it does dip, but it doesn't dip like that noticeably. You know what I mean? Like it's not like the only times it's noticeable are in small intervals where it's like, okay, things are kind of going a little bit slow, but then after it kind of picks up.
Uh-huh.
So for me, like, and I'm kind of biased, of course, because I am who I am.
Yes.
But the dips are kind of like they're not
Momentary.
really like, yeah, they're just here and there. Like sometimes things are just not as interesting as they were in like the Hell Train or whatever. You got to progress the story somehow, so you're not always gonna have like crazy shit happening.
So it's like
But the thing I love about
transitions.
Tower of God, yeah, it's mostly transitions. The thing I love about Tower of God is that it's so like out there. Like you don't really know what's gonna happen next. It's very hard to predict things, like where you're gonna go. You know what I mean? Like you think that the stories just climb up the tower, but the next thing you know, it's like, oh, we're taking the Hell Train. It's like, oh, we're actually not going to get off the Hell Train. We're going to stay here and go to like some random hidden floor that we just never heard of, but
Well,
now it exists.
well, they still are going up. They're just going in a more roundabout way.
Right. But it's like the goal isn't just to go up as fast as possible. There's like side things and
Yeah,
there's
there's stuff
stories
they
of other
gotta do
people. Like
now.
each character has their own thing. We don't know anything about Endorsi. We haven't met any of the family heads. There's just a lot of stuff to talk about,
Yeah, there's a lot of
and
stuff that
that
still has to be done.
exactly. So every arc kind of chips at that, and because of that, I feel like every arc has something to be excited about. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like
Yeah.
every arc kind of has like a new set of information because there's just so much we don't know about Tower of God.
Yeah, there's
So
still
yeah,
more we
that's
can
what
look
makes it
forward
exciting
to.
for me. Yeah. So like even though some arcs aren't as like amazing and like explosive in terms of like the content and who shows up, there's
Uh-huh.
always like information to learn and like neat things that are happening here and there, new characters being introduced. So there's stuff to be happy about.
Okay. So
hmm
aside from these little transition arcs, right, is there any big arc that you think dips down or from a previous one or no?
Yeah, there is, and I think it
Really?
might have to do with the hiatus. There was an arc that was happening during like one of SIU's big hiatus, and I feel like it felt like the story there kind of got like a little bit disjointed. Um, I was wondering if like if maybe he had like all the resources in the world. I mean, obviously the story would be different, but I'm wondering like how different it would be because it seems kind of rushed in some ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when we get there, maybe I'll point it out. I might not remember, but there are instances where it's like you want to stay and like learn a little bit more about it, but the story kind of like progresses in a way that like kind of ruins like let's say like a character's progression.
So it's like imagine
Like
we see Hockney get his eyes and then he just leaves.
yeah, exactly, something like that. Or like yeah, it spoils the potential like that was cooked up for a certain character, and it seems like it wasn't something that SIU might have done had he had more time to plan it out.
So it's where we're about to find out why Chang was so like cool and then Chang just never shows back up.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Stuff like that.
I see. All right. Okay, cool. Well, let me ask you this, hairline.
hmm
Do you want to keep going?
I'm good to go.
All right, let's do it. Episode 261. What? What's this? Oh, fuck, this is Rahel. I can see something. Yeah, look at her face. She's like in utter shock right now. She's like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
God, she's grabbing it. Also, one thing that I want to point out, Rachel has very ugly hands. I do not like Rachel's hands. Whoa, what the fuck? That shit just flew away from her. Huh? Oh, what the hell? What is it doing? Huh? It's gone. I bet you I know where it's going, Adria. You know where it's going?
I don't know.
It's going to Big Poppy. Actually, no, fuck. It's not going to Eric. Eric is Big Poppy.
Kaiser?
No, it's not
Oh,
going to Kaiser. That's Poppy Kaiser. It's going
yeah.
to Bomb. It's going to Bomb. Oh, someone's opening Rahel's door. Of course. Of course. It's fucking Simpy over here, man. You're awake, Rahel. How are you feeling? Yeah, look at this bitch, yo. She's already giving him animosity. Like, are you kidding me? This guy literally saved you. Slave in utero. The Hell Train. New power. Part 2. Meeting room on the train. Dude, I like how Belda and Jellybean are just fucking floating. This is so cute. And then fucking Barrow Barrow looks like she doesn't know why she's even there.
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about? We just got back from the floor of death. And now you want to go somewhere else? Yeah, that's just how things worked out. Anyway, Mom and I have decided to go. I'll give you guys a choice. We do need helpers, but I can't force you guys to put yourselves in danger. So, where exactly are you going? Sorry, I can't tell you that. There's a certain condition. So if they kind of allude around it, do you think Sachi and Boro will kind of figure it out? Like, oh, you're talking about that.
Maybe.
How close
Or
can you
actually,
get?
you lose your memories after you leave, or
What
something like that, right?
what happened?
Or do you lose your memories after you leave the floor?
No,
The hidden.
I think you lose your memories if you talk about it.
Okay, I need to look up the rules actually, because I'm like, this thing's bothering me now.
Yeah, it's
Gotta look.
very they said it, but it was a little weird.
Yeah.
Uh, so should I keep going or?
Yeah, you can keep going. I'm just gonna look it up, and I'll get back to you on it.
Okay, cool. I'd appreciate if you didn't ask anything, because if I tell you where that place is, you'll forget about it. Oh, okay. So I think Sachi knows now what it is. I know that what I'm saying sounds ridiculous, but anyone who's willing to tag along, even though it's dangerous, and without asking anything, gather in front of the sleeping car by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Well, what do you mean? All right, I got it. Damn, so this makes me
Okay.
think Boro doesn't know.
I found the rules.
Okay, what are the rules?
Alright, so one, anyone who reveals details about the existence of this floor to the outside will lose both their data and their memory about the hidden floor.
So you'll be deleted from inside of it, and you won't even remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I guess it doesn't apply to Kuhn and Bomb because they've never went in, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they literally
Second
haven't been
rule.
there yet.
Mm-hmm. Second
So
rule.
wait,
Once.
let me ask you this then. So at that
Mm-hmm.
point, let's just say you haven't been in there, but I have, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of a rule to basically make it so no one knows about it unless you've been there. But even if you've been there, only people who have been there will know about it. If you haven't been there, even if others have, you still wouldn't know about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, let's just say I say fuck
I
it.
know what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just say I say fuck it. I don't care about my memories, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll lose them. So at this point, you can know about it, and you're not even in there yet, so you could talk about it too. Because once
Mm-hmm.
you have one person who's kind of exempt from it because they haven't been there, but they do know
Mm-hmm.
about it, they can just spread the word to everyone.
Yeah, the secret doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, I was just thinking that there's like some sort of loophole where it's like if you haven't been there but you know of its existence, then you can pretty much say whatever you want. Like who's gonna stop you? But also, I'm curious about like, so why can't Kun just say it in front of them? Because it's like they're not saying it, he's saying it. So can Kun
Exactly.
forcibly wipe their memories just
That's
by
what I
saying
was.
it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. Because at that point,
Like
it
if the
could be
power
used as a
includes saying,
threat. Yeah.
yeah,
But I
that's
don't think that
crazy.
should be the case, though. According to the rules, they're not talking about it. Like,
Yeah.
even if someone says, "Hey, we're going to the cyberverse," right? It shouldn't matter if he says that because you didn't say anything. You're just listening.
Hmm.
So this kind of doesn't make any sense right now. But whatever.
Yeah.
It looks like Sachi
There might be
understands it.
some. Yeah, there might be some more rules, but it's just that like they didn't explain it well in the anime. I don't know, or in the thing.
Of course.
But anyways, the other rules, if you want me to read them, this one's pretty obvious. But like once you become a ranker, your data remains. You cannot enter the floor again. In other words, ranker high rankers cannot enter. And the
Wait. So
third rule
wait. I have a
is,
question then.
Mhm.
So if you go
Yeah,
in once and you don't become a ranker and you go back on the hell train, you could go in again?
yeah, yeah. There's nothing saying you can't.
So only when you're a ranker you can't do this.
Hmm.
And is it
I guess the
specifically high ranker or just ranker?
just rankers. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yep. But I think the reason for that is because they probably don't anticipate people riding the train a bunch of times, like how Boro and those folks are doing it. That's like a
Wow.
rare case. Like usually when you ride the
These
train,
guys
you
wrote
make
it
it to
for
an end destination and
fun.
just go. Yeah. And then the last rule is once you have cleared the train, you cannot update your data or bring any items or goods obtained in that place outside of the floor. Which, of course, we have the loophole to that one,
The
right?
master key.
The master key. And it says it here, if regulars haven't finished clearing the train, you can still enter by using the special key, the master key. People who use this method cannot save their data in the hidden floor,
So
but they can
basically you're
also take
going in
things out.
momentarily, but you can leave.
Yeah.
So
And
at
you're
that
going in
point,
as yourself.
yeah.
Whereas like when you typically go in, you go in as a data version of yourself.
So
So
I
it's
have
like you're not actually there.
so I have a question then. Let's just say
Hmm.
I go in with the master key. Can I then go in the second time as well?
With the master, like without it.
Yeah, like the what would have been the first official time.
Yeah, I think so because it says you can. It says with the thing, people who use this method cannot save their data. So your data never exists in the hidden floor after going in with the master key, which means if you were to go in again, it'd be as if you went in the first time. That's what
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
that's what I'm
Could,
thinking too.
yeah.
So again, it looks like Boro has no clue what Kun is talking about. So it makes me question: did Boro even make it? Obviously, Sachi made it because Sachi's strong as hell. But Boro looks
Hmm.
like he's kind of just confused.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I think I get the gist of what he's saying. Huh? Wait. So I'm the only one who doesn't get it? See, look at this shit. Now Boro's the idiot again. Boro's the
Bro, Boro
fucking
was a
clown.
genius when we first met him, bro. This
Exactly,
shit is
bro. What
crazy.
happened?
I hate it, man. I hate.
This
I
shit
mean, it's
hurts to
cool that it's
see.
cool that he's still here, but like, come
He's
on.
a clown. He's literally a
Yeah.
clown head.
Maybe when Rag comes back, he'll stop being a clown.
Yeah, maybe Rack will take the
We'll have our
position
true
back.
clown. Yeah.
Hopefully. But have you found a way to get there? Oh, yeah, I think so. It looks like Sachi has figured it out. The only fuck. Then only those who want to go should gather by 2 p.m. tomorrow. Dude, look at little fucking jelly bean. They're just showing us her straight ass. Oh my god.
Wait, 2 p.m. but it opens at 9.
Yo, you gotta get there. You gotta walk there.
That's so early, dude. You're showing up to work 5 hours early?
Yo, you still gotta get to work. This is them
Oh, okay.
carpooling.
Okay. That's a long drive, though.
Also, I have a really big question here.
Hmm.
Weren't Karaka and all them at the door?
Yeah.
So if they go there, they're gonna find them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You think Kraka's just waiting there?
He's spawn camping
Camping?
them. Anyway, whoever's gathered in the hall at that time will go. Yuri's room on the train. Damn, yo, look at all the women! Look at all the fucking hot women, yo! I see. So you guys are going to go to the hidden floor on your own. Well, I'll let you go if you really have to. For now, I'll help you get there since Karaka is on here too. Hey, okay, Yuri's still the
A
security guard.
bodyguard.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You'll take me with you too, right? Well, we won't stop you if you insist on coming, because honestly, we need your help this time. Or Ryun, you're going too, right? Sorry, I'll skip this time. No! No! Wait, so this is
No more
actually.
in this arc.
Wait, so this is. Okay, that's really sad, first of all. That's extremely sad. But you think Hwa Ryun, like, kind of saw the future and was like, oh, Bomb doesn't need me here?
I don't know.
Oh, God, I'm scared. I feel like Hwa Ryun doesn't do anything without a reason. There's no way. Hmm?
Oh, there it is.
I have some business to attend. Fuck. I have some business of my own to attend to. Damn, yo.
What do you
What's
think
up
she's
with her?
doing?
Yo, she's doing some schemes, man. See, this is where her and Rachel, in my eyes, are very similar. It's just, I don't know why. Like, obviously, from Rachel, right? We expect, like, the fucked up shit. But I feel like
Hmm.
Hwaryun really, like, is, like, low key evil. Like, never towards Bomb, sure. But, like, towards everyone else, like, she could do some really, like, genocidal things almost.
I think it's just selfish. It's just in her own interest. Like she won't intentionally hurt other people, but if like they get in her way, then it's like okay,
Nah,
whatever.
I don't believe that. I feel like if you, even if you don't do anything, if you can be useful to her in either a good way, with your help, or in a bad way by like using you, like consuming you,
Hmm.
like let's just say like, oh, she knows if she kills this guy who's done nothing to her, she will have an easier time. I think she will straight up kill
Hmm. Yeah, maybe. I guess so.
him. Anyway, let's see. What's up with her? She seemed like she would even go to hell if it were for Bomb. Does she know something about the hidden floor? She's so fucking hot. Oh my lord. So, where's Bomb? Ah, he's meeting Rahel. Rahel? Rahel? Why that bitch? Yo, I like how Dorsey got jealous immediately. She
Yeah,
immediately
she
got
just
up. She's like,
jumped
whoa,
up.
what? Well, they've got a few things to talk about, like Hockney's picture. Mom seems like he's planning on taking her to the hidden floor. What? Why would he take her with him? Does he want to get stabbed in the back again? Yo, it's so ironic we named the team Backstab too.
Hmm.
Still, we can't just leave her here. Oh fuck. Fuck, who's saying this? Is it Bomb or not
Good.
Bomb? Fuck. Okay, it's Coon.
It's good.
Alright. Still, we can't just leave her here. She's hiding a lot of secrets. Even if it's dangerous. We have to find out what she's hiding. Yo, torture? Torture time?
Keep your enemies close.
Torture time. So, want to go to the hidden floor, and whoever finds it first gets to keep the thorn. Dude, why? Why is Bomb doing this like stupidness? This is so dumb. What the fuck? Yeah, I feel like we'll have to decide among ourselves who the owner of the second thorn fragment will be. You really don't though. Like,
You have
wasn't
it.
yeah, like, bro, what? Wasn't the whole thing like, oh, we have to like have the saw, or, sorry, whatever, Deja, whatever the fuck. We have to like have Deja decide who to give it to.
Yeah, and he had nothing, like no part in the selection.
Exactly. So the
It's
selection's already been made. Bomb got this
yeah,
shit.
it's purely made out of Bomb's like imagination to do this.
Oh my god, bro. Why are you giving me a chance like this? Is it because I saved Coon, or because you feel sorry for me? Don't kid yourself. I didn't do that because I wanted your pity. No, it's because we're enemies. Oh, we're enemies. So I thought we should make the competition fair. We have to get Hockney's picture back. Plus, there are some things that I want you to tell me about. Oh fuck, I want you to tell me about. So under those conditions, we're leaving tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. If you come to the hall in front of the sleeping car, we'll leave together. Dude, I don't understand Bomb's logic at all here. Like
So he's doing it
what?
for an exchange of information and Hockney's picture,
Okay,
where he
but
could
if
just take it.
if they're enemies, Adrian, what do you do to your
Yeah.
enemy?
You threaten them? I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you this. What did Rahel to do to Dan?
He stabbed his legs, his feet.
Do you think they were friends?
No.
Oh, so you think they were enemies, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what are enemies supposed to do to each other?
I mean, the funny
This?
thing is that Dan didn't even do anything. He just like talked back to Rachel.
Yeah, he did the thing everyone should do. This makes no sense, bro. If they're enemies, Bomb should be tortured. Well, obviously not him. He can't do it. But Kun should be
For the
torturing
record,
her.
Baum wasn't there for any of the atrocities Rachel has committed.
Okay, but
That was
like,
Coon.
okay, sure, but like, Bomb doesn't know. He hasn't heard like the news or whatever.
No, I don't think Coon would tell him something like that.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of secretive about these sort of things.
I thought he would try and tell Bomb whatever he could about Rachel to expose her true nature, to try and get Bomb to
That
be like,
that
fuck
does make
off.
sense, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know. Coon wants to keep it between himself and Rachel. This sort of conflict.
I mean, I know he wants to kill Rachel, but he
Mhm.
doesn't, he can't ask Bomb to help him with that.
Yeah, and he can't do it in front of Bomb. Like he doesn't want Bomb to be in the vicinity of when it happens.
You think that's like out of niceness, or what do you think the intent behind that is?
Could also be that like Bomb would not approve of it. I mean, obviously, right?
So you think if push came to shove, Bomb would choose Rahel over Kun?
No, I just think Bomb would choose to stop Coon if he tried to do it, and would be like very upset if he did do it in front of him.
But he wouldn't be hurt, right? Like he wouldn't
Uh,
hurt Kun.
no, I don't think he would. I don't think he'd fight, but he'd be like very upset. It hurt their friendship. I mean, I don't know. Look, I feel like they could mend it after that. Like, I'd probably just go for it and then just see what happens with those two. But yeah. But
I'd
anyways, I
probably
mean, we
just
can't fight
go
Rachel
for
anymore. Rachel has a guardian angel protecting her now, so she's kind of untouchable.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, she has the anima, and that came from
How do we
Gusting, so
know
it's
that's an
probably
anime? That's like
I don't
confirmed to
know.
be an
It's like a
anime.
fish or something, but it's hanging out around her, and Gusting gave it to her for a reason. So,
I thought it literally left her ass.
well, it went invisible, but yeah.
And also, Gustin didn't say it was a purely good thing. He said it depends on what both of them do. So
That's a
Bomb
good
and
point.
Rahel.
But I mean, so yeah, but if he's referencing Bond and the Thorn, then it's like that sounds like a pretty strong upgrade. So that's to say that like this thing isn't a pretty strong,
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
the
This
Thorn's just
shit's
straight up power.
yeah, yeah. I mean, the Thor is
So to
kind of a
compare the
cheat.
fish thing that he gave to the Thorn that he gave to Bomb, it's kind of.
You know what it kind of seems like?
Hmm.
It kind of seems like he gave Bomb like like his like his will, like whatever was in his will. And then he's like, "Oh shit, Rahel's here. Oh, what's in my pocket?" And he just gave her some like trash he had.
The headless fish or whatever, yeah.
Like, "Oh, here, take this gift, this very special gift from me," which he literally just fished out of his pocket.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do not agree with Bomb here. They should be torturing her.
I don't think anyone agrees with Bomb here, but yeah, carry on.
Crazy. Why does Bomb always do this shit, man? This is like the one negative Bomb has.
Hmm.
Well, get lots of rest, Rahel. Oh. Yeah, look what she does to him. Look, she sucked his fucking emotion already. Wait. Wait, what? Is that what the fish did already? Huh? What's this? Why am I bleeding? Oh my god. It turned gigantic.
It's big.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, that thing is definitely like a mouth or something. That looks creepy now. It does not
Uh-huh.
look right anymore. So fucking what? Now Rachel has like a fucking cheat animal again? What is this? The Ghost V2?
Yeah.
Bro, this is so stupid. Oh shit. Oh shit. Someone's
What's
angry,
that?
Adrian. Bomb! And Dorsey? I heard you've decided to take Rahel to the hidden floor. Ah, and Dorsey, you see, I don't want to hear any excuses. How much longer do you intend to defend that bitch? Oh my god, yo. Yo, she's right. Yo, Team and Dorsey's right. Not defending her. She is. Ah, there's a lot of stuff that you don't want to fight. Fuck, that you want to find out from her. And you want to find that picture? Fuck, wait. And you want, yeah, no, and you want to find that picture? Yeah, that's right. Fine, just wait a bit. I'll get that picture back and find out all of the secrets that she's hiding. And Dorsey? What on earth do you plan on doing? Dude, she's doing what I said she should fucking do. She's gonna beat
Hmm.
the shit out of her. Except now that she has the fish, she can't do it. That bitch is about to fucking Dorsey up, run. Oh shit. Mom, are you more worried about Rahel's safety than mine right now? Aren't I a part of your team now too? If you plan on letting Rahel join the team, you need my permission too. So don't try to stop me. Damn, yo, she's right. Bomb is basically like giving permission for Rahel to come when everyone else hates this chick.
Hmm.
It's like Hunty, honestly. It's literally like
Like,
Hunty.
yeah, who invited him to the Discord?
Like, yeah, why is Hunt here? Who wanted Hunt here? Okay, damn yo, Bomb. Bomb is gonna let Rachel get the shit beat out of her. Okay. Oh no. Man, you sure look a lot more relaxed than I thought, Rahel. Even while being surrounded by people who resent you. Dude, she's literally right here. Huh? And Dorsey, you. How much longer do you plan on clinging to Bomb? Damn, yo. Clinging? Who? I'm talking about you. You say you can't stand Bomb and yet you keep hanging around him. Do you find this funny? What are you laughing at? Dorsey, are you jealous of me? Oh, yo, yo. If this fish wasn't here, Adrian, I'd be scared for Rahel's life right now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't expect that. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm surprised you being jealous of me. You already have a lot of the stuff that I want in Dorsey. How could someone like you be jealous of me? Such a strange feeling. Yeah, and I bet you Rachel's getting wet from it. What exactly do I have? Beauty, power, plus you're a princess, like a heroine in a fairy tale. I just wish I had been born like that too. We've both had somebody's blood on our hands to climb the tower, but I'm a nasty bitch and you're a beautiful, cool-headed princess. Oh my god! I can't believe she called herself a nasty bitch. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
she's not wrong though.
Yeah, but like to just see herself deprecate like that, like what the hell? And you fuck, and you're forgiven for everything, isn't that right? It must be pretty fuck. It must be nice being pretty, I mean. I would love you too if I were Bomb. I can't understand why Bomb follows someone like me around, you know? That bothers you too, doesn't it? Yo! Rachel is really fucking testing the water, bruh.
She's using
Holy
her fan
shit.
power.
You really are. Oh fuck, you really are beyond help. Oh, oh shit. Come outside. I'll fix that warped personality of yours for you. Huh? Yo! Cat fight! Cat fight! Why here? I put a password on this place. Now, no one can get in here. Oh shit, yo! Agent, I'm a little scared now. I don't know if Dorsey is
For
gonna be the
who?
one like, yeah, yo, exactly, exactly. I don't know if Dorsey's gonna put the beats on her. We don't know how strong that fish is, bruh. What if that fish literally starts eating Dorsey's ass and Dorsey is screaming for help and no one can help her?
What's the password? What's the password?
I was wondering if we could try a simple test now. Huh? Here, prove your skills to me now. Huh? I'll judge what kind of abilities you have that got you this far, and whether you deserve to follow us to the hidden floor. You know what's so sad? There could be
Hmm.
so many outcomes here. Number one, she could figure out that Rachel is a fucking leech, right? Number two, the fish might go crazy, and then Dorsey might get the wrong idea, thinking like, "Wow, Rachel was actually really strong."
Hmm.
I think those are like the two options here. Well, what do you mean? Didn't you hear me? If you can beat me here, I won't have any problems with including you on our team. That's it. Are you kidding me? You're a princess of Jihad. How could I beat you? You just want to take your anger out on me. This test is completely unfair. Oh, what the hell? Oh, damn, yo, Endoshi already kicked her. Oh, shit. Yo, give her a kick again. Unfair? Do you think there are rules like that when it comes to climbing the tower? Is there a rule that enemies should go easy on you just because you're weaker than me? Stop whining and prove yourself to me here. Or just stop prowling about here and get the hell out of the tower. Damn, yo! Yo, and Dorsey don't play around, yo. She don't mince the words.
Hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, Rahel? Rahel? Oh, she's kneeing her in the fucking boobie. Ah. Fuck. Terrible. You plan on coming with... Fuck. You plan on coming with us with those skills? Your presence would only be a hindrance, let alone help. Ugh. It looks to me like you're the one who's gotten far more than you deserve compared to your abilities or effort. Not me. Don't be ridiculous. I... Hmm? Oh my god. Okay, that fish really looks creepy, man. I don't like that hole. Oh my god, dude, it just shows up. So would this be considered an anima?
I would consider it that.
Okay. Hockney? What are you doing here? Are you here because of the picture? Sort of. The closer I get, the worse I feel about this. Yo, I don't like that. I don't like that, Adrian.
The future vision guy.
That's very foreboding. That's very bad. I love when stuff like that happens, by the way. When you think like everything is okay, and then some like character who can see the future, they're like, wait a minute, guys, something's wrong. I love when people know something's wrong, but they don't know exactly what's wrong. I think that feeling is so cool.
Hmm.
He's like, oh, I have a bad feeling about this, but he's not gonna know exactly what. You have a bad feeling about this? Yeah, I'm not completely sure, but I can see someone near death around here. Dude, no way. No way Endorsey is gonna get that fucked up. Dude, this fish is going to carry Rachel, man. This is so sad. Huh? Huh? What's this? Something not right. Oh, wait, so can she see it or can she not see it?
No, she can't see it. It's
You can't.
invisible. That's why Bomb was attacked by it, but he didn't even see anything.
Damn. Wait, so how did it attack Bomb? Did it just like slightly nick him?
Hmm. Yeah.
So it chose to not go crazy on him.
Hmm.
So let me ask you this. Remember the fight with Kaiser? He couldn't see Kaiser's stuff either.
Yeah.
But eventually he did, right?
Hmm.
You think Bomb can eventually see this too?
Maybe, but this seems like a higher level for
Okay,
sure, considering it came from a family head.
that's true. So are all animas like this? Are all animas invisible?
No.
Okay. So far the only ones that we've seen invisible is Poppy Kaiser's and Rahel's.
I don't think Kaiser's was invisible. It was her weapons that were invisible, not her dog.
I
The
thought the
dog
wolf
could
was
teleport.
invisible.
I thought it teleported.
I thought it went invisible.
I thought it teleported.
Well, who knows? Who knows?
Like you can jump out from certain areas.
I really thought it was invisible. I don't see anything. Fuck. I don't see anything. But it never hurts to be careful. Oh! Oh, a little needle. Oh shit. Oh shit. She's testing her, yo! Oh shit. The fish. Dude, that fish looks so creepy. Oh my god. Damn, yo, it went like multi-pan. It went out of the panel. Oh my god, it sliced it. Wow. Huh? Huh? Wait, does Rachel see it either or no?
Rachel sees it.
Rachel sees it. Okay.
Rachel's the only one who can see it.
So why is she confused here?
Well, she's not really controlling it. It's kind of doing it on its own.
Oh. What? What was that just now? Damn, yo. Okay, that's how it ends. All right. Okay, let me get the blog post. Fuck, this is gonna be hard. Oh, here we go. Cool, I got it. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Oh my God, it's Baby Bomb.
Baby bomb.
It's Baby Motherfucking Bomb. Wow, that
All right,
really
with
hurt my
the
voice.
rack
Holy
as well.
shit. Yeah, dude, look at Rack.
All right, I'll start reading.
Yep.
I'll start by reading the top note. Rachel, don't bring dangerous animals out of the house. Hello. This request is Baby Bomb requested by na 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 Nim. They requested Raccoon Bomb, but I'm limiting it to one character at a time. Next week, I'll draw a character that isn't Bomb. Next week will be random as well.
Everyone wants Bomb, bruh.
This week's story, following last week, it further establishes the relationship between Rachel, Bomb, and Endorsi. I
Oh,
personally, I thought it was something I had to go over, but it doesn't really fall under any trendy tropes or patterns in the webtoon world.
romance.
I don't know if you guys are going to like it right away, but I hope this is right direction for now. Of course, I need to worry about my survival as a commercial manhwa artist. Oh, so he likes the the love triangle stuff is good for business.
Romance.
Webtoon approves. They're
Yeah,
like, oh
romance.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
good,
Webtoon likes this shit.
yeah. They're like, now give us more,
Now draw them
and we'll put you on
kissing.
the front page. We'll put you
Yeah,
on the front page.
top 10, top 10.
Uh, but what about that? But what kind of power? What kind of a power Rachel received, and what's going to happen to it? With it, I hope you find it interesting. I think all sorts of things can happen in a long-running story like this, and the power given to Rachel is not something to be scoffed at. I mean, a 10 family head, one of the most OP individuals in the tower, gave it to her
That is
on the
true.
hidden floor. Since many works delve into virtual worlds, it's not an especially novel concept, but I hope that it'll be interesting in the context of the world of Tower of God. Here, I hope to deal with content I wanted to get out during the Floor of Death, but didn't. Regardless, it's an arc I'm preparing diligently for. In short,
Ooh.
I hope you look forward to it with interest. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Uh, hmm. As a side note, there's a problem arising because more people are reading previews. I hope as long as everyone stays within the jurisdiction of the law and keep doing your part, there won't be any extreme or exceptional situations Okay. As such, when many consider the lawlessness to be the natural order and take things for granted, I like the abilities to handle those problems as well. That's a problem that the law and society should punish and manage, not the author.
Damn.
As such, I hope that we keep following the rules we have to follow among one another.
Ooh.
So I suppose he's referring to like people reading and then spoiling it, like paying for the previews and then spoiling
Yeah, that's kind of what I
with the
got
fast pass,
too. Or maybe not
or
paying
maybe
in.
posting them
Yeah, no, I think they were like
online.
saying pirated versions or something.
Yeah.
Like early maybe scans or something.
Mm-hmm. Regardless, so another week has passed. I haven't taken a summer vacation yet, but I know a lot of you are going. I hope that all of you have a safe and fun time without incident. And those of you who have taken their vacations, I hope you work hard.
Ooh.
Well, be happy, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Man, what a nice guy SIU is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that is the blog post. So Adrian, I will ask just out of courtesy, do you want to keep going?
I think we're good to go.
I think so too. So, I'm gonna be honest, my brain is like nearly fried because the
Mm-hmm.
sickness on top of the sleep deprivation is really not helping. So, I think that's pretty much it for me for like questions. Do you have any questions, comments, concerns, and or report card grades you want to talk about?
I'm good as well.
All right. So that's going to be it from us. That's going to be it from me and the guide, Adrian. So we hope everyone enjoyed, and we shall see y'all in about a week, even though it doesn't feel like a week, about a week. And then, as always, you should be watching this live on Twitch TV/Technics channel. But for some reason, if you are missing it, which is the only reasons you need are you are sick, dying, or dead, then you may catch it on the YouTube, albeit on a delay. Anyway, yep, like I said, that's pretty much it. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys soon.